How are you feeling, Ned?
You tell me. How am I, Mr. Mitchell? Turned the appeal down again.
I'm very sorry, Ed.
I didn't kill her, Mr. Mitchell. I didn't do it. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't.
I just happened to answer the telephone at the club last night. It's a call for Peter Gunn from Acapulco, if you please.
Honey, I told you I don't know anybody in Acapulco.
If you want to have secrets from me, it's all right. You gonna tell me?
All right. You've got me. It's a wealthy widow. She's waiting for me. We're going to run away.
That's better. What's her name?
Hello? Yep. Tommy. How are you? How was Mexico? How did the tournament go? Fine. Wait a minute. Did you happen to call me last night? Uh-huh. Well, does it have to be tonight? Oh, I see. Well, sure, Tommy. I'll be here. Right.
Somebody has a client.
Well, at least it clears up the mystery. My wealthy widow turns out to be Tommy McDonald. He's the one who called.
Tennis player?
Yeah, he'd been playing in a Mexican tournament. Just flew in. Wants to see me.
Well, if he lost, it's too late for you to help him.
Yeah, well, look, honey, this shouldn't take too long.
Ha.
If I get through early,
Don't say it, because you never have.
I'll drop by the club.
You do that.
Tommy!
Hiya, Pete. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Hey, you're looking fine.
Well, I feel great.
Come on in. How about a drink?
No, thanks.
Cup of coffee?
We'll be fine.
Good. You like sugar cream?
No, just black.
You haven't even been home yet.
Well, you play on tour and you live out of those things. Catching another plane, 45 minutes. Southwest tour.
Papers say you're playing great.
Well, the interesting part didn't make the papers.
Really? How's that?
Well, Pete, you know I'm big on sun and fishing. So after the tournament, I grabbed a couple of extra days in Acapulco.
Sounds like a nice grab.
It was an odd grab. I was still pretty worked up. Wasn't sleeping too well. So late one night, I took a walk. Wandered down to the hotel's fishing pier. Pete, have you ever seen someone that you were sure you'd seen before, but you just couldn't place her?
Her?
Yeah, a woman. Attractive, maybe 40. She was talking to the captain of the fishing boat, a man named Huerta.
So?
The minute she saw me, she hurried away. When I asked the captain about her, he got all rattled and told me she hadn't even been there.
And?
Well, suddenly, I figured out where I had seen her before. So I put the call into you. You weren't here, so I canceled the call.
Tommy.
That was her. Of course, she wasn't dressed like that. She had on fishing clothes, dungarees. I couldn't see her hair because she wore a bandana. But that was her face. Leona Candell. And she looked very alive from where I stood.
Tommy McDonald swears he saw her.
Oh, come on, Pete. She's been seen in Rio, Sweden, Passaic, New Jersey. Sometimes 3 different places at the same time. You know the route. World is full of publicity seekers.
Tommy doesn't need any publicity.
Pete, you're walking by the main point. Final appeal has been denied. The only thing that can change it now is the wife turning up, not just another rumor.
Can you read Spanish?
Spanish?
In case I send you a postcard?
This is your day for philanthropy? Acapulco is very expensive. You don't even have a client.
Yeah, well, let's just say it's the house buying a drink.
You gotta translate that.
Well, I made a good living in this business, but you can't always take. You got to give back a little.
I'll look for that postcard.
Hello, senor. Welcome to Acapulco.
Thank you.
Oh, of course you will want a guide, no?
No, thanks.
Oh, the one and only Carlos. The very best there is. Your friend away from friends. Very reasonable.
Some other time.
Oh, sorry. Senor Gunn. You drop this.
You've got quite a touch.
And everything. You sure you don't need a friend?
If I do, I'll come looking.
You won't have to. I'll be around.
Buenos días, señor.
Buenos dias. I'm looking for a fishing boat, Captain.
Lo siento. No hablo inglés, señor.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe...
Perhaps I could help you, senor?
Oh, thank you.
I'm Maria Rosales.
My name is Gunn. I'm trying to locate Captain Huerta's boat.
¿El señor busca el capitán Huerta's barco?
El barco del capitán Huerta está en la mar alta pescando. Y no sé si el capitán está a bordo, porque no vino a trabajar ayer. Pero el barco volverá muy noche.
Gracias. The man said that the boat is in deep water fishing. He does not know if Capitan Huerta is aboard because he did not come to work yesterday. Also, he said the boat will not be back before dark.
Oh, I see. Well, I wonder if you'd ask him to have the captain contact me at the hotel.
El señor, dígale al capitán que llame per teléfono, señor Gunn, al hotel.
Con muchísimo gusto, señorita.
Gracias.
De nada.
Anything else?
No. Gracias. Gracias.
De nada, señor.
You're very kind to a stranger.
Not exactly a stranger, I think. Aren't you a friend of Tommy McDonald?
Very much so.
We are all friends.
Well, now I can see why he's so fond of Acapulco.
Oh, it is not like this at all, senor. You see, I sing at the bar, and I was with him the night he was trying to call you.
I see. Well, may I buy a drink for a friend of a friend?
That is very kind of you. But I shall be busy until later on this evening, but perhaps after I finish my show, if you'd like to see Acapulco.
I can't think of anything I'd like better. Well?
He is the one. And he looks for Huerta. He could mean much trouble, Senor Burnett.
He wouldn't be here if you'd taken care of that tennis player.
There will be no more mistakes. Let me take care of this one tonight.
It's too soon. Someone might tie it together.
It is dangerous with him alive.
He's not going to be. I just want the right time and the right place. I'll tell you when.
Hello, operator. This is Mr. Gunn. You have a call from me? Thanks. Hello?
Senor Gunn? This is Capitan Huerta. Did you wish to see me?
Very much.
And I you, senor. But it would not be safe for me to come there.
I'll come to you. Where?
I have a small room in town. 212 Calle Grosso. Second floor, the last door on the right. Senor, please, do not allow yourself to be followed. It could be dangerous.
Hello, amigo. We go someplace?
Don't you ever sleep?
See, but one must chase the peso. Oh, you looking for a friend yet?
A car. You own a car?
Oh, see, is right outside.
Is it for hire?
Well, if you do not mind a car without springs.
Fine. I want to go to 212 Calle Grosso.
Oh, senor. I'm afraid you got a bum steer there. Place like that. Little rough around the edges. No laughs there.
Humor me.
Well, it's your peso, amigo. 212 Calle Grosso. Vámonos. Ah.
Welcome back, Senor Gunn. I am Lieutenant Vasquez, and you are in my office.
Oh. And, my opponent?
The hired assassin named Garcia, of no consequence. He will not be missed. Now, regarding the reason for your visit, the missing woman you seek? Mrs. Kendall?
Oh, that's quite a crystal ball you've got, Lieutenant.
Even a police officer can master the telephone. A colleague in your home city has, how do you say, filled me in. One Lieutenant Jacoby. It might have been well for you to check with me on such matters.
Well, I didn't think there was any need to bother you until I had something to talk about. Look, this, Mrs. Kendall, if she is alive.
It is possible she is here with false papers. Just possible. If so, we will find her in time.
Well, that's the one commodity I'm a little short on.
Tell me, what were you doing in that room?
Well, you see, I got a call from Huerta, the fishing boat captain. He wanted to talk to me.
You mean someone who said he was Huerta? Huerta disappeared 2 days ago.
Talk about a rat race.
Precisely.
Look, Lieutenant, would you mind answering a few questions?
Oh, please.
What have you got on a guy named Carlos?
Oh, you can forget about him. Dependable, no police record. Just a guide.
And the girl singer, Maria Rosales?
Charming. Lovely. But one fault. Her taste in men.
Like Johnny Burnett?
For a man who has been here a matter of hours, you are most well informed.
It's no trick, Lieutenant. I've known Burnett for years. He's got a record up to here. Professional Lothario, works women. Promises a marriage, anything, takes the money, runs.
You will get very little help from Maria, senor. She is hardly a woman of money.
But a woman in love. It's helped more than once. Now, I'm a little late, but, Lieutenant, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll keep a date.
A date?
To see Acapulco. Lieutenant.
Senor Gunn, all night, no matter the conversation, you turn the subject to Johnny. Why? I told you I love him. We are going to get married. Still the question. Why? Senor Gunn, please tell me, why do you want to know?
We'll talk as we drive. Let's get in.
Are you all right?
Talk to me, Maria.
There is nothing to say.
There'll never be a better time. That was the police. Captain Huerta isn't missing any longer. They just fished him out of the bay. He'd been dead for days. Where does he fit, Maria? Maria, outside I saw you watching after that car. Now, it was more than just fear. What was it, Maria? What? Other people could die, Maria. Do you want that?
The man with the gun. I saw him with Chadney.
And?
The car, it belongs to Chadney.
Maria, I know it hurts, but I need something else. They were out to get me at the expense of killing you. Is there someone else? Another woman?
See, there is another woman. I never asked. But I know. A woman can tell.
Who, Maria?
I do not know. I keep hoping it will pass. So I do not ask. One night I'm jealous. I decide to follow him. I go to a small place on the beach. Then I become ashamed. I do not wait. I go away before he comes out.
The place, Maria. Do you remember where it was?
How could I forget, senor?
A simple kill like that and you blow it. Senor, please. What was I to do? He had a gun, was using it. You knucklehead. I'm sure he did not see me. But suppose I went back and he escaped, then he would surely know.
He knows now. Over there, Johnny. Tell me, where is she?
Right here. Don't turn around, Mr. Gunn. Put up your hands.
You had a couple of hints, Gunn. You should have taken them.
You sound pretty healthy for a murdered woman, Mrs. Candell.
Get his gun, Toothpick. Take him out and kill him.
Amigo?
Oh, this one is still alive, no?
He's still alive.
Ah, está bien. We take care of 2/3 of the problem.
We?
Is Lieutenant's idea.
Oh, the police. You play a good character, Carlos.
Oh, have to, senor. This sort of thing is bad for Acapulco. The tourists come here to spend. The least we can do is to protect them.
Well, you're looking at a tourist who'll spend tonight. But first, I have to make a telephone call regarding a man sitting in a cell. Carlos, tell me, what do you like to drink?
You buying, amigo?
All the way.
Champagne?